my video recording system won't let me go past 5 minutes, so sorry for that break off. But in conclusion, they're basically the same character, and it ruins their characters. Now for the actors. I love how they brought back the original actors. This is a plus of the movie. The original, having the original actors is like back, is like cashing on nostalgia but done right. Like, sorry. So yeah, I thought them bringing back all the original actors was really good of them, and it was really cool. I liked seeing all the actors back together, and I can't imagine others replacing them. That would kind of be sad, but I wouldn't really mind it. Now for the Spider-Man interactions between the three Spider-Mans. So as if you've seen the movie, as y'all know, the three Spider-Mans have interactions because there's Tom Holland, Peter Parker, there's Andrew Garfield, Peter Parker, and Tobey Maguire, Peter Parker. They all come together at one point, and they all have interactions with each other. They have really good and really funny interactions. They talk about their likes and dislikes, their similarities and their differences. Tom and Andrew are both like bewildered that Tobey can shoot webs out of his wrists naturally without their like weird webby shooters. And I really liked their interactions. I liked the part where Tobey Peter said that Ned asked him, "Oh, did you have a best friend?" And Tobey Peter is just like, "Yeah, I had a best friend. He died in my arms after he tried to kill me." And I was like, "Oh, Harry reference." And you have to watch the Andrew Garfield and the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies if you want to watch this movie. Otherwise, none of it will make sense. None of the references will make sense. And I haven't seen any of the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies. I've been meaning to, because after watching that movie, I kind of wanted to, but I haven't seen any as of now. And I just kind of want to watch them so I can understand the references. But I did watch the Tobey Maguire ones, and those were amazing. And I really like their interactions and the references. Now for my conclusion. This is basically a Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse wannabe, except the only thing is now all of the Spider-Mans have come together to fix the villains. They're all here to cure them and send them back to their worlds so they don't have to die. Because I forgot to mention this, but when Doctor Strange casts the spell, all the villains come over there from different dimensions moments before they die. And they're like, "You're sending us back to die," because with all the other dimension crossings, they all eventually found out that they all die. And they're moments away from their death. So now they have to like cure the villains so then they can go back and everyone can live in harmony and peace and they can all have happy lives. But guess what? They're moments away from dying. They're probably going to die. They're all going to be sent back to the deaths anyway because they're moments away from their deaths. And sending them back, the entire movie was for nothing! Aunt May died for nothing! Yeah, Aunt May dies. And it's exactly like Uncle Ben. Like the exact same thing, except, yeah, she says the whole "with great power comes great responsibility" thing, and it's basically the same as what happened to Uncle Ben. Although she didn't die, Green Goblin killed her. But if you watch the movie, you would know that. That's why you have to watch the movie if you want to watch this video, because I literally just spoiled the entire movie. So, yeah, they're all moments away from dying, and I'm like, what? Why? Unless they go back and they have memories that they went to a different dimension, then they go back to the dimension and say, "Oh yeah, let's not kill each other now," which I'm pretty sure is what happened. But if they didn't come back with memories, that means that means that they're all screwed. The entire movie was for nothing. and it was basically